Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hero RC. Just a few minutes later, same day, same channel. Uh, I was saying that I was going to get up early in the morning and go mow, but that ain't fixing to happen. I done got out here and started having fun, and I had a couple shots of Crown, and I'm feeling pretty good right now, having fun. So, if I get to the front yard tomorrow, fine. If I don't, fine, because how can I say this? I live in an area that's semi country, and I'm going to say lower middle class, and everybody doesn't do the same. I have people on each side of me that don't care about their yard. They let it grow and then mow it down when it gets too tall, I guess. I don't know. But me, I fertilize, 3 times a year. I water because I want my stuff green. And it is very hard out here with, neighbors like that. But it is what it is. And I'm going to continue to be me no matter what, As long as God gives me the strength, I'm going to be me. And I hate to start my videos off with like a gripe session, but man, it's crazy. I just don't understand. You know, Houses out here can run anywhere between 100,000 to $300,000. You know, and we're in that upper bracket easily. So I am going to do what I continue to do. I want to keep my place looking nice and beautiful to my point. Now, I wish I had of, I will say this. I wish I had have gotten, maybe 3 or 4 acres and just kind of been more isolated and just dealt with the critters, you know, instead of dealing with people in a higher populated area. But with that said, for its and giggles, I am going to take my FMS Blazer over the same course I just took the Traxxas. Like I said, for its and giggles, just to see how it does. Okay, shits and giggles, just to see how it does. But it will be, when I go out and do a head-to-head, look at that modulation in that puppy, man. And that is the LC80 Pro Land Cruiser, 80 from FMS setup. That is amazing. Now the only thing about those motors, they're not I can't think of the name that you call them. They are outrunners, or they turn. You can see them turning. If I took the top off of this vehicle, I can see that motor spinning, and it has its disadvantages versus a Fusion or a covered motor. But man, look at that. That is amazing. It's got the 2-inch, 2.2 mudslingers over 2.2 rims with the 1/4 inch weights all the way around. But that modulation is amazing. But just for its and giggles, I want to see how this puppy does. And probably after this, I'm going to go in the house and call it a day. I almost want to get out there and mess with my lights and try to get them revamped and everything, but I'm running out of fuel, kind of. All right, come on. You can hear that motor spinning now. It's got a bunch of torque. Okay, we're going to go at a wider angle. Let's back it up. Slow it easy. With that Fusion type action. Not a lot of drag brake. Boy, this sucker's moving the whole track over there, isn't it? Okay, there we go. All about the approach. Okay, I said that. Okay, the other tire on the other side is not grabbing. Because it moved the power of that little motor. Look at that. You see how crooked that is? I'm going to straighten that back out. Got my yard clothes on today. We're gonna try that again. Boy, I'm slowly learning how to manipulate these phones and the camera. Once I get all that down and start adding like special effects and stuff, it's gonna be on. I'm gonna be a monster out there, boy. I'm telling you. Look out, folks. Let my imagination just run wild. Look at that puppy just crawl right up that plastic. And that slow modulation with that LC80 Pro motor in it. And I'm using the same. I'm using the transmitter that came with the receiver. I didn't even really have to get a different transmitter and receiver. All I had to do is get a the motor, really, and it would have ran with this same. Well, no, because when you get a transmitter, the transmitter has to have it the receiver to go with it. So, but I'll say the RTR setup for this vehicle here is awesome. So I've got that. I've got the other remote control, the transmitter. I got the receiver and the motor. So if anybody, might be interested in that, I think down the road I'm probably going to have, like, once I get set up, I'm probably going to have like auctions or not auctions, but raffles and giveaways, and get rid of a bunch of this stuff. And I've also come up with an idea. I'm probably going to set me up another shed outside just to put a bunch of my vehicles in, because I have accumulated a lot. A whole lot. And I'll probably just pass them on to my grandkids. I've got a few grandkids, and I'll probably pass them on to them. And they can do whatever they want to do with them. But I think until the day I die, I'll probably have one or two where I just sit out in my yard and just have a good time with them. See, the controller on this one, my thumb hits it just perfect. I don't need extension would be nice, but I really don't need it. Look at the vehicle and me handle it. Nice, very nice. The modulation makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? And just maneuver that puppy right through that little crack right there. Oh, okay. Trying to watch both of them at the same time, but that was still pretty good. And I've only been one-hand driving for a few months. Look at that. But the modulation of the motor and the ESC makes the difference, man. Makes the difference. And once again, another one of my beautiful vehicles. And I'm an amateur, and I've got a bunch of beautiful vehicles. So, I'm ready. I am ready. And I haven't found anything new. It seems like the scales are getting smaller. The new stuff that's coming out. So I'm not going to purchase anything right now. I was thinking about a basher, that Ford basher. But I think I'm going to hold off on that. Because, as you can see right there. And that's only half of them. Bashers that I have sitting right there on the floor. And you can tweak them. Now that I've learned, I can tweak those bashers and make them do just what these others are doing out there, So I don't need to go spend any money on those. I just wait on the next nice vehicle that comes out that catches my eye. The Heliman, if it had been a 110 scale, I'd have been good with that. But I don't want them bigger. I like this 110, man. This 110 fits the bill for me. It's on point for me. But look at that puppy, boy. And the drag brake caught in it's still rolling. Look at that. So it's got a sucky drag brake. That's the only thing about the LC80 setup. Well, let me see. See if I can do anything different. I turned up. I don't think it has a drag brake. It's on the well, look at that. Well, no, it's caught on the back wheel back there too. This hotel right here. Okay, okay, okay. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing drag brake action. Let's get to that next level there. Is it touching? But it did stop it though. I'll give it that much. It's not a fusion, but it's nice. You know what I'm saying? It's not a fusion, but it's nice. Fusion is the way to go, in my opinion. For you beginners out there, the fusion is the way to go. And my gimbal's going crazy again on me. But yeah, there you have it. The Blazer for FMS doing his thing here at Hero RC in my indoor articulation course. And tomorrow I will definitely, I have no doubt in my mind, I probably won't get up until late anyway. So I have no doubt in my mind that I will have this one out there, my Trax 4 2021 Blazer, and the Trax 4 Blazer. Not my Trax 4 2021 Blazer, 2021 Bronco, and the Trax 4 Blazer and the FMS Blazer out there tomorrow on my outdoor course, just to see how they compare to each other. And it's gonna be a tight head-to-head, I think. So there you have it. I'm gonna call it a night, so I can at least get up late tomorrow evening and get out there and have some fun, because I want to mess with my lights too, because I might do a night crawl. Who knows? Who knows what I might do? It just depends. So, folks, like I always say, much, 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 much more to come. And take care of yourselves.